Hello, teacher.
Hi Jenny, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your day at school?
Normal.
And did you have fun with your friends?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And tell me, did you get lots of homework?
No.
And did you guys read a book today?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And tell me, how was your weekend? What did you do on the weekend?
It was fine.
And what did you do with your family this weekend?
At home?
Okay. And did you help mommy to cook?
Sometimes I do.
And do you like cooking?
Yes.
Oh, me too. I love cooking. Okay, are you ready to have some fun, Jenny?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to have some fun. So we were talking about the 4 seasons last time. Okay, so let's move on to so let's read the text and listen to the audio. Okay, so I'm going to first play the audio and then you are going to read it for us. Okay, so let's listen.
Unit 4. 4 seasons or 1 season. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperatures. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures. So, they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season.
Okay, so Jenny, can you read 4 seasons or 1 season for us?
Okay. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can go many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter, in the spring and fall. We can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flower blossom. In the fall, the leaf of trees changes into the beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperature, so they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperature and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season.
So living in a place that's got only 1 season or that's got multiple seasons. Okay, so now let's find the words in the text. Okay, give a definition of each word below. So what's your understanding? What is a country, Jenny?
A country means like different unique people in each different places.
Ah, yes. So a country is a nation or it is a state, and it includes a lot of different people in a lot of different places. And what do you understand? What does it mean if I say season?
If we say season, it means about which season of the year. It can be winter or summer, but if it at once, it can be one word.
Yes, it's referring to the 4 seasons. Well done. And then, what do you understand of the word activity?
Activity, it would be mean like if we are kicking, it's called an activity. If we swimming, it's also called an activity.
Yes.
And also, in one word, it means we are being active or busy.
Oh, wow. That was really good. So you are active. That means you are busy doing something. Excellent. And it applies from the word being active. Well done, Jenny. And what does the word nature mean?
A nature means like in one place that it didn't have a building, but it have a lot of animals roaming around, and they're having some fun. A lot of trees and ponds and grass are there, and it's called nature. And it's perfect for an animal to live in.
Ah, yes, it is perfect for an animal to live in. That was really good. So, normal human beings, we don't live there. Okay. And what does the word change mean? To change.
A change means like if we are at the past self, like if we are at the past self, like we like a color pink, but now like at the past I like plain pink, but now I like purple. So that means change. Like we have one that we like, but then we don't like it and change another one.
Ah, yeah. So you change it to another color. That was really good. Excellent. So it means that you choose something else. Okay. And make or become different. And then what does the word blossom mean?
A blossom is kind of mean like the way we can say to a flower.
Yes, it.
Like a sunflower. Like it was just a baby and was closed, but then when it started to grow, it became into a flower.
That was perfectly described. Well done. And then temperature.
Temperature is like high and low air, and sometimes it can be cold, sometimes it's normal, and sometimes it's hot. So that's called temperature.
That is fantastic. And then what does the noun elderly mean? An
elderly means is a person,
yes.
And a person like rather old, it can be called elderly.
Excellent, well done. And the verb move.
A movement is mean if we have a hand and we're waving, it's called move.
Fantastic, yes, because it's changing position. Well done. And it's moving from one place to another. And then the last one, warm, if something is warm.
Warm would be mean like if we go camping and we go to a fire and we put a hand next to it, we become warm and comfortable.
Yes, to heat ourselves up. Well done, Jenny. That was excellent. And then the next one, area.
Area is gonna be mean around the place.
Yes. Okay. It's a place or a specific area, yeah, like a region or part. And clothes. What are clothes?
Close on like in the past years, like a past at the past, they usually take the wool from a sheep and they make into clothes so they can wear and much more comfortable. And in another one, I heard from history like if we were hot and we wear a sheep clothes, we become cool. But if we are cold and we were wearing a sheep clothes, we become warm.
Wow, you're teaching me something today. I didn't know it can keep you cool as well. Yeah, so it's to cover your body and for warmth. Well done. And the next one, what does the word condition mean?
Condition would be mean for a doctor to tell a patient if they have a unique feature that that's not normal and it's very different and they become weird. So the doctor may say they have a condition.
Yes, they got a condition that is existing in their body. Well done. That was really good. And what does it mean to be comfortable?
Comfortable would be mean like if we have a bunch of pillow around our bed and we jump into it and have a warm blanket over it, is maybe called comfortable and like with the warmth and cozy.
Yes, because it makes it's a state of how we feel. Well done. And what does it mean if something is boring?
Boring is kind of like mean we don't have nothing to do, and also there's nothing we can go, and outside is nothing. It's like not perfect temperature enough.
Yeah, so what do? You have to sit there and do nothing. And that can be boring. Well done. And then what does the word cheap mean?
The cheap mean like if it's free, then it means also cheap. And if it's under $10, it's also cheap. And also, if it's cheap means then everyone can buy it. It's very cheap, then everyone could buy it. Like
Yes.
it's easy.
It is easy and affordable. I like that. Excellent. And it's a low price. And what does the word cost mean? The bag costs $10.
Cost mean is like another around from cheap.
Yes, so cheap is meaning something is a lower price, but cost mean the price. So you're gonna get it at a cheap cost. Okay, at a cheap price. So cost means price. And then experience.
Experience mean like if we go someplace that are new that we never go, and our emotions started to experience that, and we started to have fun or boring or uneasy.
Wow, that was immaculate. Well done. It's a state of how we are feeling, yes, and something that we are participating in for the very first time. And then guess. What does it mean if you say to someone, can you guess the answer?
Guess can be a question that somebody would tell to another person. Like if they tell a question like what have one leg but two arms, then it's called guessing. Like when we are guessing like what is it, then we're gonna guess. Is it a table or chicken? Then that's me guessing.
That is correct. Well done. And then weather.
Weather is like the mean of different type of oxygen or air,
Yes.
and it's mean like if it rain, it's called weather. And in weather, if it cold, and it mean it started to snowing, it's also started a weather.
That is referring to weather. Well done is the condition, yes, of an atmosphere. Well done. That was really good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to complete each sentence with one of the words below. So the words we got there is activity, areas, blossom, elderly, and temperature. So can you please do number 1 for us?
Number 1 is the temperature of something means how hot or cold is it.
Fantastic. Well done. And number 2?
When trees blossom, they are full of flower.
Yes. Number 3?
Elderly people usually need more rest than young people.
Yes, they do need a lot of rest. And then number 4?
Urban areas usually mean city.
Yes. And then number 5?
Skiing is an exciting activity for most people.
Activities. Well done. It's plural form. Well done, Jenny. That was great. Okay, moving on to our reading. So, what we're going to do is, we already read this. I'm just going to play the audio for us again. Okay? 4 seasons or 1 season. Let's listen to it again.
Unit 4. 4 seasons or 1 season. Some countries always have the same season. Other countries, such as Korea, have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can do many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can see nature change from season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flowers blossom. In the fall, the leaves of trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperatures. For example, many elderly people like high temperatures. So, they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperatures and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season.
Okay, so now you already read that for us. Okay, so let's answer the question based on using the information from the reading passage. So number 1, they're asking, how many seasons does Korea have? So Chenny, can you find us the answer?
In Korea, they have 4 different seasons.
Well done. And number 2, what can people do in the summer?
We can do interesting activity in the summer is we can go to the beach.
So in the summer we can go to the beach. Well done. And number 3, what happens to the leaves of the trees in fall?
In the fall, the leaves of the trees change to beautiful orange and red colors.
Oh, indeed. And number 4, why do many elderly people move to warm areas?
Because elderly, when they turn old, then they didn't have that much energies or the warmness around their bodies, so they much more like to be in the warm area.
In the warm areas. Yes, well done. I love that. That was really good. And then number 5, living in an area with one season can be cheaper. Why?
It is because that if we have one season in each year, then we don't have to waste our own money to buy clothes and other things for each season.
Yes, well done. Ah, Jenny, you are so smart. And let's have a look. Okay, we have already done that. There we go. Let me just go. Oh, so let's just quickly recap. Wow, we did it actually so fast. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you just random ones again. Okay. So can you explain to us again what is an activity?
An activity is mean like we are being our body is being active or we are being busy. It's called activity.
Yes. Okay, excellent. And what about what is a country?
A country mean it is supposed to be a different place or different states in each place.
Yes. Well done. You remember different states. And then what is a season?
A season mean is in all 4 of them in one place, like winter or summer, but they put it into all one word. It's called a season.
Excellent. That was good. So you got all 4 seasons. And then tell us, what is your understanding of the verb blossom?
Blossom is mean like when it's fall, then the flower is gonna like when they were just a baby and they grow to a new flower, then they started to blossom like other flower would do.
Yes, so the seed grows into a flower and it blossoms. Well done. And then the next one, what is the meaning of change?
Change means like if another year turning into a new year, we would become a different person, or we didn't like the color before, but we like the other color now.
Wow, well, that is exactly what. Yes, so something you liked before, but you change your mind. Okay, you want something completely different. And then temperature.
Temperature is the mean of different way in each season or year would be inside the oxygen or the air around our bodies. It can be high temperature or low temperature.
Oh, well done, Jenny. That was good. Okay, and let's quickly go to this one. Okay. And what is area?
An area would be mean like different places that we first been go and like an object all around our body is called an area.
Oh, yeah, it's a different area. So an area refers to a place or a part. I like that. The area that's on your body. So this area is sore or it's itchy. Okay, well done. And then once again, clothes.
Clothes, it would be mean like at the past, it would be made out of sheep wool and turning into clothes. And when we wear it, it helps to protect our body from other things and it keeps us warm in cold places.
Yes, I like that. Well done. So it covers our body and keeps us warm. And then once again, what is the condition? If the, like you mentioned earlier, if the doctor says that oh Han, you have a heart condition. What does that mean? If
It
I
would be mean like we're not at the same as before and the new thing are existing that in our body that we didn't know and then the doctor tells us that we have a condition.
And it's something that developed over time and now it's permanent. Yes, and it's existing. Well done. And then what does it mean to be comfortable?
Comfortable means we are all surrounded by comfortable things like pillows or stuffed toys. We feel warm and protective, so it's called comfortable.
Excellent. But now, can you please make a sentence with the word boring?
A sentence like boring would be mean like today's is nothing outside and it's nothing to do at home. Watching this movie, it felt like sitting and just chilling, but it just felt nothing. And reading a book just feels so boring, and we just sit at the floor and stare at the wall and just being exist. That's
Wow, that was good. Well done, Jenny. And I love the way you used your imagination there. And then can you make a sentence with the word cheap?
Cheap, it would be mean like if we're going to a store and if they have one object or one clothes that we saw and we wanted, we saw the price and if it's free or under $10 and if that means if it's cheap, then we love to buy it and everyone can buy it too. Like we don't have to waste our money with that cheapness.
Yes. Okay, but now I want you to make a sentence with the word. So you might, for example, the jacket I bought was very cheap. Can you make a sentence?
A pink cup that I saw at the store was very cheap and actually it was free too, so I bought it at home.
Wow, that was great. Excellent. And then the next one, cost. Can you make a sentence? I know you know the meaning, but now I want you to make a sentence with the word.
So today I was feeling very bored and I have nothing to do, so I have an idea. I go inside my car and go to the pet store. And when I was walking around, I saw a Maine Coon, half cat and half dog. I really love the Maine Coons and I really love the fur. But when I look at the price, it costs a lot of money. And I was sad.
Oh, well done, Jenny. That was great. And then the next one, I want you to use the word experience in a sentence.
Experience, like I go to a cafe and in there they have a swimming pool and a playground for the kids. And at the coffee shop, there's not only a coffee, but there's also other like other flavor of coffee in
Other flavor drink?
fruit juice.
Yes.
Yes. And I have a lot of experience in there. It was pretty fun, but also boring.
Oh, that was great. Excellent. And now, I want you to make a question sentence with the word guess. So it needs to be a
So
yeah.
I want you to guess my question. What have 4 legs? What have 2 legs, but it can survive without a head?
That was good. But
So
what is it? What's the answer?
a chicken.
Oh my goodness, it's a chicken. Oh, I didn't even think. Yes, it got 2 legs. That was good, Jenny. Excellent. But that is how you ask someone to guess. So guess we will always be in a question related. And then the next one, I want you to make a sentence with the word weather.
So today is a new day, a new year, and new me. But today was different. It was very cold, and I have to wear a lot of warm clothes. And when I walk outside, it was winter and snows all over.
Fantastic. Oh, you are too smart. Well done. Okay, and one more time, can you do this activity? Number 1.
Is the temperature of something means how hot or cold it is.
Too smart. Next one.
When trees blossom, they are full of flowers.
Next one.
Elderly people usually need more rest than young people.
Always. Number 4.
Urban areas usually mean cities.
Yes, and the last one, number 5.
Skiing is an exciting activity for most people.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, one last time. I'm not going to play the audio now, but Jenny, you are going to read for us one last time. 4 seasons or 1 season.
So some countries always have the same season. Other countries such as Korea have 4 different seasons. Which do you think is better? Some people say that having 4 seasons is much better. First, we can go many interesting activities. We can go to the beach in the summer. We can go skiing in the winter. In the spring and fall, we can go hiking. Second, we can go to nature change from the season to season. In the spring and summer, beautiful flower blossom. In the fall, the leaves of the trees change to beautiful orange and red colors. Other people say that having 1 season is much better. First, different people like different temperature. So they often move to a warm area. Some people like low temperature, and move to a cold area. Second, it is cheaper to live in a place with only 1 season. This is because you do not have to buy different clothes for each season.
Fantastic. Now, I want to know, Jenny, would you prefer to live in a place that's got 4 seasons or 1 season?
1.
Why 1?
Because I don't want to waste money.
Oh, you don't want to waste money on what?
On clothes.
And if you can choose the 1 season, which season would you choose?
Winter.
Do you like the cold?
Yes.
Oh, me too. I love the cold. And do you like to go skiing?
I never tried to, but I like to make a snowman and have a snowball fight.
Oh, have you been in a snowball fight?
Well, I don't, but I have food fights. I've been experienced a food fight and a trashy fight. Like if a person throws a piece of paper to another person, another person will be like, "Hey, this is not mine." So I will bring it back. So they throw it again, and then it starts to have a trashy fight.
Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing, Jenny. And also, I want to know, in which country would you like to live in?
American. Oh, no, Japan.
Japan. Okay, and tell me, why do you want to live in Japan?
Because it's cheap and safe.
Ah, that is great. And have you ever been to Japan?
No, but I heard that Japan is very cheap. They don't have store, but they have a very cheap vending machine.
Oh,
In the vending machine, they have everything: bees, drugs, and food, and animal.
Oh, wow. That I didn't know that. Thank you for educating me on that. And tell me, in your country that you are staying right now in Vietnam, is it summer, winter, fall, or which one is it?
So in my country, it was about to have summer.
Oh, is it currently summer? And when is your winter starting?
I don't really know.
So, which season comes after summer?
If summer, it will be off to fall.
Fall, yes. And which one comes after fall? Spring or winter?
Spring.
Ah, and do you like going for walks in the park?
I would love to, but I would like to go when it's winter.
It's too hot outside currently. And what is the temperature today?
Summer.
What is the temperature? So how hot is it today, or how cold is it today?
39 degrees.
39 degrees. Okay. Here by me it is 36 degrees today. Okay, so I'm also in a lot of heat, but obviously we've got a lot of cooling. So that was really good. Well done, Jenny. That was great. Okay, so you already answered these questions. And tell me, do you ever like going to the beach, Jenny?
Yes. I know to swim. I know to swim like a frog and butterfly and a dog and
So butterfly style, frog style, yes.
and a back swim, like we lie on the ground and just float. I know how to like that.
Oh, you
But-
do? You do?
One thing that I was afraid of is animals deep in the sea.
Yes, because you don't know what's under the water. And do you normally swim at the beach, or do you go to a swimming pool?
A swimming pool.
And how many times a week do you swim?
It will be on a very special holiday. Or it will be at the summer. No, it will be at the summer or at Sunday.
Oh, okay. That's great. And have you ever been to someone's birthday party that was at a pool?
Oh yes, once.
Once.
It was 2 days, Sundays.
Oh, and tell me, was it fun?
It was really fun.
Oh, and what did you guys jump in the pool? What did you do? Did you swim? Did you play games in the pool?
Well, we do. We play tag.
Really? Can you play that?
Yes, but it's like an exercise, but like way more fun.
Yes. No, I played that one before. Well done. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. So your homework, Jenny. So you are going to write new words in your notebook. Okay. And then secondly, make sentence with the new words exactly like we practiced today. And then record a video to answer the question below. Do you like living in an area with one season? Why or why not? Exactly like we practiced today. Okay. So you know this won't take you long because we already practiced it. Okay. And tell me that you have fun today, Jenny?
Yes.
Me too. And you know what? You are super, super smart. Do you know that?
No.
You are. You are so smart. I'm so proud of you, Jenny. And then I'll see you next time and have fun. And you can do your homework. I'll send it to you as well. Have a great day, Jenny. Well done. Bye-bye, Jenny.
Goodbye. Have a great day.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.